Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. This is me from EnvoyXtreme, and this time I'm doing a little guide on how to seed or plant on Farm Simulator 22. If this is what you're looking for, then please stay tuned. A little quick video on how to grow stuff in FS22, and depending on what crop you want to grow, you'll need different equipment. So from left to right, or from right to left, sorry, we've got a potato planter, sugarcane harvest planter, and we've got a normal planter and a seeder. And I am going to mention it, even though we'll do a bit more in my forestry video that'll be coming up soon. We do have a tree planter or a poplar planter, depending on which you want to go for. So yeah, before we go into this, if you want to know like how much, or sorry, not how much, or what you need, what you can go to is the packs part of this. And let's say if you want to do grain, it will tell you all the things you need to do grain, including some of the equipment. So for example, this is a culti driller, and for grapes and that and olives, you do have to select them from the build mode, which we'll do in a moment. Potatoes, and that's a harvester. That is a seeder over there. Same with sugar beets. Got a planter over here, and same with cotton, a planter. Sugarcane, its own separate planter, and same like with wood. Does it show up here? No, it does not. What about poplars? Does that show here? Yeah, it shows here. So yeah, different kinds of equipment and that. So yeah, so we're gonna go from right to left. This is just a random sample that I picked. There are other varieties available. Only do potatoes. This is your potato planter. So if we lower you, I'm sure I had to help window open there for you folks. So yeah, lower it, unfold it, and eventually, there we go. And off we go folks. So you see, we are planting potatoes. So leave us a nice rows of potatoes. Obviously, for this particular field, we haven't picked up rocks, but they don't really do anything significant. The only real significant is the size, depending on if you're cultivating or ploughing. In terms with damage in that and yield, it has very little to no difference. I'm saying that the big rocks where you plough the field will have some difference in terms with the yieldage and all that, but that's for a separate video. Next, we got the Gesser Entries 2-row billet planter. For this, we've got sugarcane. Same before. Unfold. Turn on. And we're just going to let the worker do it. And we're going to see what it leaves. So yeah, nice little neat little rows of sugarcane growing. Now, we are in our planter. This is the Valstra Tempo L16, and planters only do, generally speaking, only set amount of crops. So if you want to do beets, you'll need a planter, as well as cotton. So again, it's unfolded already, so I'm going to lower it. Let's do soybeans. Turn it on, and I'm going to let the worker continue on. So it leaves a similar state to the sugar cane plant. So you can see the rows there. Shall I say, there's a difference there. That's more individual rows, and I'm guessing that's because of the spacing of said equipment. Next, we're in our seeder. So we've got the Pioneer Tarzan C6F. Look that up. It's already unfolded. we're going to lower it, and this will do wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed, radish, which is your cover crop, grass, and for new for FS22, sorghum. So let that worker do its thing, and off away it goes. So yeah, again, these nice little neat rows. And now we're going to touch on this. We've got the Damcon PL75, and we've got tree saplings, sorry, not samplings, saplings. So this will, so if you want to plant trees, so you're going to lower this, as before, turn on, and every so often in these little rows, it will put these little tree saplings down. So yeah, there's another one dropping, another one dropping, and so on and so forth. But with this, there is some different things you can do with this. So if we go down to forestry, PL75, I see in that bottom right corner it's got two icons. One on the left, which looks like a tree, is trees, and the other one is poplar. So if you go to combinations, so it does wait, but if you want to plant trees in that, or poplars, you have to go to pallets, I think. Yeah, pallets, so you got your tree saplings to plant trees, or your poplar pallets. So one poplar pallet is 2,000 litres, and for a tree sapling it will hold 20 pieces. And then for your other crop, for example your planters and seeders, you got a few options here depending on which you're using. For your cedar and normal cedar and normal planter, you'll need pallets or big bags of seeds. For your other stuff, actually you can use different things. So for example, if we go to our own equipment, if we look at potatoes here, and see on that little seed icon, which is like a U and a little seed, it says it can do potatoes or seeds. So if you grow potatoes, what you could do is reuse some of them for the next harvest, or from that harvest for the next harvest, and just sell some potatoes. I'll put some into this planter. Similar with sugarcane, when you harvest sugarcane, you can use that to refill the planter to plant next year's crop. And as shown, it only takes seeds as well. And for planters, very similar thing here. And I already showed you that it'll take trees and tree saplings and poplars. So yeah, that is a very quick video on how to plant. I am going to do a very extensive video about how to improve and how to prevent a yield loss. That is good. In general, it's relatively easy, but to go into depth, and this is a tutorial series I'm doing here, so I like to be a bit informative. So that's perhaps will come out the same day this will be coming out, which will be Wednesday, I'm thinking. But yeah, anyway, so that's going to be it from me for now. If you're going to enjoy this and find this helpful or informative in some way, shape or form, smash that button, feel free to comment down below. And if you want to share it, then please be my guest. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, then please consider. But, without further ado, hope everyone has a nice day. But for now, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.